we're a little early. We're a little early. It's Tuesday. Hi. Good to see you. It is Dr. Mike from www.drmikesemporium.com. Atlanta's original barber stuff and shave stuff and hair care stuff and beard stuff and stuff. We're on Instagram as well, Dr. Mike's Emporium, which is kind of cool because lots of pictures there. If you ever have a question, let us know. We got lots of folks who like to help, and we'll do what we can to help you. Tonight is just a basic shave with a little weekend update as I comb my beard. Yes, just out of a hot shower. You're welcome for the image. And I hope everybody is doing well. So let me get a little hot water on my face. And we are going to be using, I did start early. I did. I'm feeling a little plucky. No, not. I just pressed the button a little early. Let me see. Oh, we will be using the Persona Red in. Hey, Shawnee. Hey, Andrew. And Brad. Good to see you. If you noticed, I almost forgot to even put an announcement out. The Purple Henson with the Persona Red. Hold on, right here. And it has actually had a couple more shaves afterwards. So we're working up to like 5 or 6 shaves with this thing. So we'll let you know. So very cool indeed. All right. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. The soap is the Amber Fougere from Goodfellas Smile. It's just like a Aqua de Parma kind of a neat fragrance. Hey, Randy, good to see you. There's Rick. Rick, you pinged me a little while ago, and I will tell you, your ping will be rewarded soon. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Mission accomplished. Michael Dixon, good to see you, sir. We have enjoyed our weekend. It was a very quiet weekend. But I got a chance to do something that I haven't done in quite a while. Oh, good. Fingers crossed. Everybody keep good thoughts for Andrew for looking for a new career job thing, okay? Very important. On Saturday, they had, and this is going to be talking about the early days of Dr. Mike, well before before Dr. Mike, but a long time ago, I was part of the swing dance movement here in Atlanta. Oh, hey, Chris. Back in the 2000s when swing music hit the scene again. Gap commercial and the movie Swingers, which is actually a pretty decent movie. I ended up taking some swing dance classes because I needed to prove that an ogre or someone of my stature could dance. And yes, I know you see me and you go, well, there's a dancer. It just turned out to be pretty decent with music. And by the way, here we go. And so it was the 25th anniversary of the Georgia Tech Dance Association swing band, I think. Yes, there's another movie called Swingers. Yes, with what are those guys? I forget their names. Big tall guy. Yes, I'm nibble. But there was a time when it was literally going out. Wait, I'm saying Georgia Tech Dance Association. They used to put on big swing dances. And during the time, that early part of the 2000s, there was a time when they had like dance clubs all over. Like if you were from Atlanta, like Buckhead, yes. But you could actually go swing dancing. And I have lots of friends who swing dance and all that stuff and met lots of wonderful folks. And if you happen, let's see if I can do this. You see this logo up here? That logo was part of a benefit that I got from the swing dancing. How do you do that? Well, this is kind of like a little behind the scenes of Dr. Mike's. A very long time ago, I used to also swing DJ. So I actually would play music and people would dance. And they seemed to enjoy the music I played, big band and swing, all that swing stuff. And I got asked to DJ a wedding reception for a couple of friends of mine. and they were game developers. And you may have heard this story before, but it's just kind of fun to reminisce. Yeah. And they were game developers, and so their little mood, yeah, it's a very overdone swing tune, but I digress. And so their wedding announcement was like a little 8-bit kind of card with their little cool pictures. well, I'm telling you now. And so they asked me to DJ, and I'm like, well, sure, I'd be happy to. But here's my fee, and I would love to have one of those. If you could, can you turn me into an 8-bit? They're like, oh yeah, sure, it's easy. So the day of their wedding comes, I DJ, and I get this email that has, I mean, it was funny because it had 8, 16, 32, 64, 128 bits, like all these little pictures. And I picked the 8-bit one, which was kind of cool. And a friend of mine who did graphics, like graphic design, this is a long time ago, Ksenia, don't fret. He did all the original purple and white design. This blade has had it. That we are at, I would say this is the 6th one, and that's as far as it's going with my beard, because if I go any further, it's going to be real irritating. So there you go. I'm going to say, for me, a Persona Red is 5 shades, and that's pretty darn good. So if you remember the big Dr. Mike's banner and the big pop-up banner, yes, excellent. I knew you wouldn't fret. You don't fret. You're strong. So the logo, the logo picture comes from the very first time. Hey, Pam Thompson. Oh my gosh. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Oh, hey, Rick. So the picture, the very first time I ever put on like steampunk stuff, I had my purple velvet smoking jacket on. And I mean, it's just wow. And I believe it's Christian Riviera or something like that. He was taking pictures, and I had my top hat and my purple stuff on. And I walked out of I think it was the Chattanooga Choo Choo, one of the halls for a convention. And he says, hey, picture. And I turned and went, hello. And he took a picture. And that picture was what my friends used to make the Dr. Mike 8-bit. And I think it has been tremendous. There we go. And I guess the rest of you would say would be history. Yes. Yeah, so when the blade is a little dull, you want to be even more gentle. Okay? And beard prep is key. So fabulous. So just a little bit of walk down memory lane. And where did all this memories come from? Well, the 25th anniversary of Georgia Tech Institution, I went down there and visited. Oh yeah, excellent. Visited with some friends I have not seen in ages, and yes, I even got to swing dance a little bit. It was not my idea, but the dance etiquette calls for, if you're asked, you say yes, or you have a good reason why not to, right? Right. But it got me thinking about all the music and stuff I used to play, or the DJs would say used to spin. All right, whatever. But there's a whole lot of swing dance stuff. Maybe we'll talk about that sometime. But I'll tell you, I had a laptop that I used to DJ from, because you can do that. That's when the technology was just coming online, where you could actually have MP3s and you would just play on the laptop versus having 2 big CD things to spin. Hold on, let me get this right here. And my laptop died, but I was able to pull the hard drive out, and I backed it up, and I had lost it for years. It has been forever since I found it. And you know how I say, like, take care of yourself and then reach out to your friends and do that kind of stuff? It's wild having that backed up hard drive where you can actually, I'll get it. I know what you mean. I got enough lather here to work with it. I know Shawnee's concerned, but imagine having about 5,000 different songs, and they're all in folders and stuff, and pretty much you can go through the music, and I've been listening to everything all day, and it's wild how you can remember where you were when you played it, how did people like it, and just kind of reminisce about all that stuff. So okay, and that's really nice. Yeah, and if you're interested, oh, by the way, speaking of music, this is where I wanted to go. Have you noticed the music playing tonight? Can you hear that? Remind me if you can hear it or not. If you can hear that music, we are going into the future, but this is going to be the only time. Oh, well, hold on. Let me see if I can do something. Hold on. Boop. Let me see. This is going to be the only time I ever use this piece because it is from, hold on, I can do this. How's that? A little better? This music was AI generated. There was a little, you get those TikTok reels or Instagram reels that are like, hey, check out this website for blah, 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 blah. There was one that said, hey, check out this website where you can tell it what kind of music you want. And I did now my voice is being dropped. Okay, hold on. See, that's why we're just trying to figure it out. Yeah, da. There we go. Put it down here. 42. There we go. How about 18? We'll make it real quiet. But I asked it, I said, hey, how about Wild West Saloon? I actually said piano. And, I was looking for that kind of saloon, bar room, Wild West sound. But it came up with a guitar and this kind of neat stuff. And there was a couple that were like, before you can tell it, I want it to be an instrumental or not. The first one I had lyrics, and it was like a really bad, like Brooks and Dunn song. Ooh, it was awful. But, I do not want to take away from our tremendous music stuff. It's that kind of yeah. It's we have so many great musicians in our network that I don't want to overwhelm. I don't want to take away from their hard work because that's artists and musicians. I'm a musician myself. I would be all of a sudden, no, we don't need that anymore. We don't need your instrument anymore because we got this computer to do it. No. Yeah, the blade that was the last shave with that blade. So 5 shaves with Persona Red. Really nice. Persona Reds, hold on. There's the box right there. And yes, I'm going to put on aftershave as well. We always do that. I know you all worry. We're going to use the almond because I think the scent would go well together. This Saturday is Tucker Days. That's sort of our neighborhood city kind of like Main Street party. And if you're interested, Micah Caldwell will be performing as well. So, you come and we can introduce. Maybe we'll take pictures and we'll let you see who's doing these wonderful music things. But if you happen to be there and you come up to the booth, if it's not raining, I'm fingers crossed that it's not raining. If you come up to the booth and you say, let's see, Red Storm Rising, I'll give you a pack of blades for free. How about that? Of the red Persona Reds. Red Storm Rising. Figured it was appropriate. One of my favorite books, favorite little games, and I quite enjoyed it. So, there you go. Yes, really. Red Storm Rising. I figured it was apropos. No. Okay. No, the Hunt for Red October was too short. I like the Red Storm Rising. It was just a good, long World War III type thing. But The Hunt for Red October is a great movie, too. Sean Connery as a Russian. Yeah. Chris, check out Dale Brown. If you're interested in that kind of style, Dale Brown does a lot of, he did a book called Mega Fortress. So imagine a B-52 kind of modernized to current states. Really wild. Good book. Flight of the Old Dog. See, I'm wearing my Quack Bang Fat Electrician. By the way, did you know the Fat Electrician, if you have not seen him on YouTube, he's amazingly funny and really good with history. He's actually sponsored by Henson, which is amazing too. Today we sail into history. Yes. New hurrah. Cold indeed. That. All right. Silly. So Saturday, May the 4th, be with you, right? From like 10 until 5. But if it's raining hard, Dr. Mike's won't be out there because rain and soap don't go well together. But there you go. So either of those two Clancy things. God save the Queen. Shave the Queen. No. Y'all are a mess. All right, everybody. So we will see you Thursday at 9. We'll talk more about what we're doing. It is going to be May tomorrow. How about that? It's going to be May. Right. Yeah. You 90s kids. All right. So thank you very much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And we will see you Thursday. No, I'm not going to do the typical, bye-bye or anything like that. But I hope everybody has a great week. Keep going. We're making it. We're going to make it through. We're going to make it to the next month. So you folks have a wonderful evening. We will see you Thursday night at 9. And we'll do this whole silly thing again. Maybe we'll do beard care. I don't know. Okay. If you're going to shave, we know you are. Well, Pam, you got to fix that. And if you're going to beard, look at my beard. Look at my beard. Look at my beard. Beard. Right? If Izzy has a beard, Pam, we have some wonderful stuff to help him. Ha. Thought it tight. Shave dapper, beard dapper, and be your dapper best. Go team. Dr. Mike.